Hello guys, Bob is one here, and today we're gonna go for the Brazilian Grand Prix. I haven't played the game in many weeks now. This recording is before the many weeks that I have not played. So I'm still kinda fast. I have played the race as well. So the Brazilian Grand Prix is all good. I haven't played still the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, so you may see that I am acting a bit weird there, or something like that, but I'm just not going to be on my full potential, so I guess I'm going to underperform. We have, well, you see what we have. We have failed a development upgrade, and we have regulation change on the powertrain and durability side of things, if I'm not mistaken. No, only powertrain. So we're going now advancing on the timeline. And now we're off to the Brazilian Grand Prix. No anything, no department event. I have forgotten how to commentate a bit. I think you saw it, you heard it, but we have completed an upgrade on the air side, so this is making our car faster on the air side of things. Now, powertrain wise, we're bad. We're real bad. Same for the durability and kinda the sad side of things. Also, just say I've got a cold, so my voice is not normal, and I almost sneezed. That's why there was a pause there. But we completed our lap time. We somehow barricaded Leclerc, but we are on to Q2, and our teammate Zhou Guanyu, I don't know how I remember that, is out. So we are on to Q2, and our teammate Zhou Guanyu is not. Guanyu is not into Q2. Now we're going on to Q2, and the heavens have opened. We spin, and that's it. That's the lap time that we still haven't posted. Many people are in the inters, and some people are in the wets. I chose the wets because I thought that the track will be more wet, but you see that the wet actually was better. We didn't complete a lap time, that's why there was only one clip, but this was the qualifying. Hopefully we can make it up for the race.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Verstappen, Sergio Perez, and Russell, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, Kevin Magnussen and Albon, Mick Schumacher, the owner-driver, Oscar Piastri and Lance Stroll, Vettel, Latifi, Tsunoda and Guan Yu Zhou. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
Okay, so no penalties for no one. This is a sprint race. I forgot there are sprint races. I have forgotten what I have done, and I won't show much of the sprint race. Maybe like first lap, second lap, and then that's it. Going to form up on the grid. Hopefully we can get a purple. Do we get a purple? Yes we do, 0.3, that's quite good. Could be better, but could be worse. We're waiting for the other drivers behind us, there's not many. But now that they have formed up, we go for the 5 red lights and we are underway for the Brazilian Grand Prix. And we get a fairly good start. Schumacher gets the almost start as we are. Now some Diamond runs, I couldn't see who it was, but we are now on the inside of Butters and he is battling out with Magnussen. Not Schumacher as I almost said, but we move on. Magnussen is now right in the right of us and Stroll is in the left, he's on the inside, we are on the middle. Magnussen was on the outside and he made the move. And we've lost 2 positions in one corner, that's not good. Really not good. And the one on the TV is behind us and he almost got for a move around the outside. And I think that this is where we belong. We are quite behind the pack. We're 16th, so in the end we have not lost place. We make a dive on to Stroll and we'll be able to make the move on the inside and now the outside. Yes we are, so that's 1 position gained. Hopefully we'll stay here and nothing will happen, hopefully, as I said. Now move on. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap time and now we're going from lap number 9 to 10. Yellow flags are ahead of us, you can see it there on the screens. Now it is on the screen, but seems like got fixed. We got underfloor damage. No, we DNF'd. I now saw it, we DNF'd. So really we're fighting a space to retire, the same as Gasly, but what we do is just create a car park and we can't do anything. This is it, we can't do anything, but let's go to the race.
Come along then to where heroes and history are made. It's where the 2008 title was decided in the very final corner. And just 1 year later, Jenson Button stormed through from 14th on the grid to claim his one and only Drivers' Championship. It's time then for the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. It's an unusual anti-clockwise race here at Interlagos, where the Sao Paulo locals are packed into the grandstands at each of the 15 corners around this classic 2.7-mile circuit. 2 very fast sections bookend the famous and highly technical Sector 2, where getting a good run out of Junsao into one of the 2 DRS zones will be key to any overtaking prospects today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Perez, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, and Norris. Magnussen, Verstappen, Ocon, and Oscar Piastri. Sainz, Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda, and Joe. The owner driver, Bottas, Mick Schumacher, and Lance Stroll. Vettel, Latifi, Albon, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? It's race day yet again, and joining me for a chat is Anthony Davidson. And our racers are certainly in for a rough day today. What will you be watching out for as they head into turn 1?
Well, the start of the race is always one of the most nerve-wracking parts. You have to hope that everyone is able to get off to a clean start, and this is possibly the trickiest part of the entire race. So many drivers in such a small space, and finding your braking point into turn 1 as well. It's a testament to the driver's skill that there aren't more incidents.
Now this was a bit weird. I cut it off quite fast and I couldn't talk much, but we move on. Now we're going on to the race and we start in P15. So many people have penalties. I think we have one of our own. So if we have one of our own and we're in 15th, then something bad has happened to the other guys. Shogun is ahead of us, and we got a bit far ahead. I think you know where this is going, but we're going onto the fire lights, and they're out. We are underway for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and we got a really bad start. Bottas has overtaken, and Schumacher is on our inside, Vettel on our outside, and Schumacher has made a move. Guan Yu is up there on our inside. Schumacher's still there. We're now overtaking Tsunoda. Bottas is up on 11th, 13th, and we deploy some ERS to catch up to them. We are so far back, and Bottas almost checked us. But we move on, as I have said that 10,000 times already. Tsunoda is making a dive on the inside. We almost spin. We somehow caught it, but this was quite lucky. Could have went to the shadow realm, but we're good. We have gearbox damage. I now remember something. Well, what I did, I DNF'd, I switched the components, and then I shut off the game, and I closed F122, and I don't think it autosaves, so this must be the fault. There wasn't any indication that we had so much gearbox wear, and that's why I didn't go back. Because if we got back, then we would have had a penalty. We didn't have a penalty because we didn't change it. So I don't know what exactly has happened. We didn't change it. We didn't get a penalty. But as I said, some people have made a huge train, and this has led us to Schumacher. Tsunoda was battling with us real good, but I couldn't commentate on it because I was focused too much on the gearbox. I'm trying to do the best as I can to save the gearbox, to at least get at the end of the race. I don't want another DNF in my stats. I already have too much. I don't want any more. But Jeff has just radioed us, and we're basically out of the race. The shifts are delayed, so this is real bad. I thought it was not a big deal, but you can see how delayed they are. Like, I shift now and it doesn't shift. They're so delayed that it just doesn't do anything. And I park here and just retire because there's nothing I can do. This is another DNF in our starts. Hopefully we can do something in Abu Dhabi, but it will be a bit hard.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think it was clear what the main contributing factor out on track was: speed. I know it sounds like an awfully reductive statement, but fast cars win races, and we saw that today with our winner.
Ferrari are at it again. An excellent performance at today's Grand Prix, and they're certainly a team that know what they're doing out there.
So yes, this has just happened. 2 DNFs in a row. And I'm not talking about... Oh no, it is 2 DNFs in a row. 3 DNFs in a row because of the sprint race as well. In Mexico we had an engine failure and we were fighting for the win. This couldn't get any worse in Mexico, but here we're not even fighting for the wooden spoons. Maybe we were, but I don't think so. So we remain 12th on the championship on the drivers. Constructor side of things, same thing as well. No one moves, so we're 7th now. We aim for at least a point finish in Abu Dhabi, but it may be too far away from what is happening right now. But at least we'll have a new engine by then, hopefully. If I don't forget to change it, we'll be good. But till then, it'll be another day for a story, I shall say. But I'll see you at Abu Dhabi. Till then, bye bye.